Hello. Colby's dead.
Get pranked.
Pranked?
You thought I was dead? Really? Yeah, this is my special guest, by the way, guys. He's the one that said I was dead.
Very special. Very, very, very special.
He's special, yeah, he's special. Yeah, he's a special guy. Anyhow, you need to know what we're doing in today's video, guys. Art. Art. Beautiful, elegant, expressive, and modern. This is a prime example of modern art. If you don't understand how deep this is, or the complicated lore behind it, you're old, you're a boomer, and you need to get with the times, because you can't understand modern art for some reason. Another beauty of modern art is that it doesn't have to be a painting or a sculpture, it could be literally anything. I'm gonna make multiple pieces of modern art today, and effectively bring up the value of my home by a few million, trillion, billion dollars, doesn't matter. One of those three. Let's get right into it. Alright guys, for the first art piece, this will be the canvas. Look at that canvas, guys. Look at it. So basically, guys, okay, we don't need to get rid of too much of our canvas, right? I mean, that. We will renew our canvas in a second, guys. But our first art piece is gonna be about the journey of my life, guys, and you will see where it goes when I start drawing it here. We're gonna do a time lapse of me drawing the first art piece, guys. Commence time lapse. Alright, I'm going to show you to my art gallery with my fancy art. We only have one piece in there right now, guys, but it's pretty amazing. I'll tell you all about it in just a second. Come on in. Alright guys, so basically at the very start here, this line marks the start of my journey in life, guys. This is birth. Everything goes smoothly. Everything moves smoothly. I turn 2, and something happens. I have my second birthday. That's what this little line right here represents, guys, my second birthday. And then I go and do an infinity symbol that represents me playing with my toy Tonka truck. And then I go over here, guys, and this is one of the saddest moments in my life, guys. I hit my head off the wall. Okay, we come down, Third birthday, fourth birthday, fifth birthday, sixth birthday, seventh birthday, eighth birthday, ninth birthday, off the charts. My favorite birthday ever. I don't remember what I did there, but I know it was off the charts. So that's what that represents, guys. Okay, we come over here. 9th birthday's over. Everything goes smoothly. Over here's my 10th birthday. That was pretty cool. That made a little tiny den. You know, stuff, life events and such. Stuff.
Lore.
Yeah, lore. Life events, stuff. And over here, guys, this represents the present moment. Right now, this is where I am. I'm happy right now, guys. So that's what that represents. And we come over here, guys. This is when I become YouTube famous. And then everything goes down, which actually represents up because it's art, guys. It represents up because it's, you know, down equals up in art. I should have thought this through. I should have thought this through.
He's thinking, guys. Just give it a moment, please. Give it a moment.
Why did I even make that piece? Why did I even make it? Oh, I remember. Okay. Let me explain. So that's YouTube fame, that's YouTube glory, going down that line there. At the very rock bottom, that's when I hit 100,000 subscribers. That's the peak, guys. It's the peak of the upside down mountain. And over here is when I learn to make better videos, and then I go to 1 million subscribers. That's what that represents. And then I go down here, and that represents when I learn how to ride a dirt bike. And then over here, guys, mundane life events, you know, my office job, 9 to 5 for most of my life, work life. Over here, guys, is where it gets interesting. I'm 65 years old. We gotta get that into perspective first. We go down, we go up, we go around, we go up, and then I'm still 65. Guys, keep this in mind. We go around, and that's when my Among Us addiction finally ends. And over here, this is my 75th birthday. Goes like this. I play Among Us again, because, you know, I'm not addicted anymore, but I can play it and have fun. And over here, guys, that represents me playing Roblox yesterday. The end. That's the art piece. That's what it represents, guys. I'd say a fair price for it is $10,500. All yours for $10,500.
That is reasonable.
All yours.
I'm gonna have to put a bid up on that. Oh yeah. So go to lemban.com and yeah, you can put a bid up.
I have to make that now. I have to make that website. God damn it, Brody.
No.
Hello guys, and welcome to my segment of the video. We'll be building a boat, maybe, I don't know, most likely, possibly, and this will be art. Commence time-lapse slash I didn't ask.
Well, as you can see here, this is the double-decker boat, fully equipped with a paddle and an antenna. Serves many purposes. If an emergency, the two boats can split into two individual boats, two different hive minds. They're not like a queen bee because they're separate from the hive mind, and they become their own individual boat, their own individual society. So they sail away off into the horizon. Even this here tells a story, and that story is Who Asked.
Does this position look familiar to you? This camera angle? It might. That's because this next art piece is a reference to something I have done in the past, some amazing event that happened in the past that I am very well known for, you could say. I'm not going to explain too much more to you. First, I have to create the art piece. Watch and experience in its full majesty, please. Okay, so we're going to start off. Base car. He's the base to this art piece. He's the foundation, truly. The second car. This goes on top of the base. Now, for the third car, guys. It's actually a truck. Uh-oh. Gotta make sure this is balanced, guys. Wouldn't want it to fall over anytime soon. That would be millions of dollars wasted. Okay. Careful. Steady. Careful. Look how careful and steady I am, guys. No one is as steady as I am. They don't call me steady hands for nothing. And don't try to research that. Don't ask who calls me steady hands. I don't have an answer for that. For the love of God, I just did this 2 minutes ago. Technical difficulties, guys. There we go. Alright. The topper. The thing that's gonna make this piece worth about $3 billion. $3 billion US dollars, mind you. That's about maybe like 7 billion Canadian dollars. And up in Canada where I live. Car numero quattro. Here we go. Steady hands. Okay, hold on. Work. However, nothing like a last minute change. Yes. Yes. No. Give me a second, guys. I will turn off the camera to avoid recording for too long. I'll do some mining off camera, and then I'll be back in a minute. Alright, guys, 7 minutes, roughly later. I have completed the art piece, and I will take you for a tour around it. And I'll tell you what it means, too. I'll tell you all about the deep meaning behind this one art piece, guys. This art piece right here. Alright, so what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to take a screenshot of that before it fell over and tell you what it means. So basically, guys, this art piece is in reference to the time that I stacked a bunch of Hot Wheels together, and it got almost 800 views on YouTube, guys, and that's a lot of views. It's a giant number, and I wanted to represent that in a really emotional and artistic way, guys. So I decided I'm going to create a stack with larger cars to represent the larger meaning of life, which is, if you stack Hot Wheels, you will become famous on YouTube, guys. So thank you for listening to this presentation, and I hope you enjoy gazing upon this art piece, and maybe there'll even be some buyers out there. I'm willing to accept any offer that's above $1 billion, okay? Jeff Bezos, Elon Musk, Bill Gates, feel free to hit me up, okay? Like it's a beautiful art piece. It would go very well in your home, and it would stay together quite nicely with some super glue. So, yeah, if you're interested, hit me up. Anyhow, on to the next art piece. Bonjour, hello. Those of you who didn't know, bonjour is hello in French. Many of you might recognize this photo editor. Actually, not many of you. Actually, I meant to say not many of you. This is a photo editor called Pixlr X. I use it to make my thumbnails. So as you can tell, guys, I'm a pretty good photo editor, I'd say. So that's what this is. And on it, I'm going to be creating a beautiful art piece today, okay guys? Alright, for this art piece, I'm gonna let my mind flow, my creative juices flow. And I'm gonna search up some images to put into here. There's a blank canvas right now. First one we're gonna start with Chris Pratt. I'm sure my friend Brody, who was here earlier, would be happy with that. So we're gonna start with an image of Chris Pratt, guys, okay? How about this one right here? So all we have to do is copy the image and then paste it into this. Oh wow, it's very big. Hold on, look at the quality of that. You can see his individual facial hairs. That's quite a high quality photo, guys. Chris Pratt can be the main subject of this photo. What we're gonna do now is we're gonna do a time lapse of me creating this image, okay, guys? Alright guys, art piece is done. I put my logo on it, but I still have yet to sign it, guys. So I'm going to do that really quickly right now. I'm going to sign this art piece with my name, therefore no one can take it, no one can copyright this, or else I will sue them for $10 trillion, guys. Which is exactly the worth of this painting, actually, so I'm being quite fair, if I'm going to be honest. Everyone knows that the font that you should sign your art in has to be nice, has to be exquisite, has to be at least a little bit fancy. Which is why we're going to go with, damn it, it's a premium one. I wish I had Pixlr X Premium, guys. After you buy my art, I can afford to get these fonts because I'll be able to afford Pixlr X Premium, guys. And it lets you have fonts such as Fenord, Hispano, Exquisite, and Farewell Angelina. Ooh, there we go. That's a good font. Gingerbreads. There we go, guys. Gotta download that one. Holy crap. I want you to just take a moment. Look at it. As I explain to you the deep, intricate lore, we'll say, the deep, intricate lore behind this image. The reason I started off with Chris Pratt's face is because Chris Pratt is probably the best actor out there, guys, okay? And acting will have to do a lot with what this art piece is. And so the next photo I added was, I believe, the Roblox Squid Game at the bottom. And the reason this ties in to the entire photo is because the meaning of life is Squid Game. And that was figured out a few years ago by scientists, but up until now, it hasn't really been represented in art, so I decided I'd put that in there. And Roblox is just a really good game in general, guys, so that's another reason I did that. Then I think I added the Lego Minecraft image up here, this one, right around here. That kind of speaks to my childhood, where I went over to one of my friend's house and he had a Lego Minecraft set. It was the best day of my life, guys. But that day I felt pretty accomplished of myself because, you know, Lego Minecraft. And then I added the photo of Freddy Fazbear. Freddy Fazbear is there for a very good reason, guys, okay? Freddy Fazbear is there because the rest of the art piece is very calm, very soothing, flows together nicely. We need a little bit of a jump scare in there, guys. And if you know what that's a reference to, then good job. I'm proud of you. Yeah, I just thought it needed a little bit of an eye catcher to the whole thing, to the whole piece. And then the last photo you can see in the background here of this farmer's field, it depicts the location in which Chris Pratt once lived, guys. This has not been confirmed yet by sources, but I highly believe that he once lived in that exact place that is depicted by that art piece. That's the meaning behind it, guys. I hope you enjoy it. 10 trillion is all I'm asking, guys. I will accept Monopoly money. That stuff is not tasty, sorry. What's the word for, like, when you smell something and it smells good?